Hey everybody, this video is coming out of Thurston County, Washington, I believe it is. It involves a SWAT team member or two SWAT team members in a vehicle. They made contact with the suspect following a double homicide. The double homicide apparently were two juveniles, two kids that were killed, and they boxed this car in. The car took off. They got into a pursuit. They tried to stop the vehicle with the grappler, and you're going to see how that plays out, and then a pit maneuver at a very high speed. We're going to talk about that real quick.
Straight rear.
Right, Nick, hold on, dude. Oh, Jesus. We're good.
So he's dropped the grappler, he's attached it.
I got it.
It's off.
Grappler's an amazing tool, but clearly it's not 100%. It can rip, it can break.
So fucking be ready, dude.
So now they're just getting ready to do a pit maneuver.
In it with us, all right?
It was reported the pit maneuver is done at 117 miles an hour.
Stand by.
Yep. Going in for pit.
Yeah, 32. Looks like he crashed out here and start fire priorities on his hood.
A couple of things to keep in mind with this is the pit maneuver is not recommended above 45 miles an hour. And the reason for that is you do the pit maneuver, it's going to go flying, it's going to roll, it's going to crash, it's going to be a fireball, right? And you have to factor in what is going on with the situation as an officer going to do a pit maneuver. Is there a deadly threat involved in this? You have a suspect that just killed two people. He or she is potentially armed, and you've now engaged in a high-speed felony pursuit with this person. So the threat is there for sure, and they execute a pit maneuver flawlessly. It's set at 117 miles an hour, and the patrol vehicle barely even moved. It did a little wobble right there. They hit that divider that made a bunch of brrr sound, and that was it, right? And they just kept going. The report came out and said that there was no damage to the patrol vehicle, which is pretty amazing. Suspect, a little not so much. Apparently it crashed. The driver ejected out of the vehicle, and when they ejected out of the vehicle, their rifle that they had with them, it was an AR with 60-round magazine, also ejected out of the vehicle. And the suspect was taken into custody with minor injuries, if you believe that. And then they found a bunch of other firearms and things in the vehicle. So amazing pursuit, great job. It just showcases the fact that sometimes the tools don't work. Sometimes the tools aren't 100%. And in this case, the grappler snapped, which I imagine because it was going so fast. And again, I did a video previously on the grappler. I don't know what the minimum or maximum safe usage is for a grappler in terms of speed. So maybe this was too fast and the contraption just couldn't keep up with it and it snapped. I don't know. Maybe it was a fluke. Who knows? I have no idea. Maybe it was defective. We don't really know. I did put a message out to Grappler, the company that makes this product, and I wanted to get someone from that company onto the podcast and talk about the grappler, ask them those questions, ask them, the effectiveness and different things and what they recommend. They did not get back to me. So unfortunately, we'll just go off of what we got. But amazing pit maneuver, guys. And you got a suspect in custody. Good job. Have a good one, guys. Keep sending me these clips. I'll keep making them.